What's up guys, we're here back in the video, and today I'm going to be talking about some easy ways to set up to get some legendaries. So, first you're going to need, with the screw off Java update, first you're going to need to know where they spawn. So, probably just the Pixelmon mod website is probably the best place to go. So, just go Pixelmon mod.com. And I'm going to show you guys where to go on here. So just go to the wiki. Come over here. Just go to, I guess you'll go to Pokemon. But I guess you can just search for the legendary Pokemon you want. But they have all the Pokemon here. So let's say you want Regigigas, okay? So you click on him. And then it says here. So Regigigas, yeah, okay. So this here gives you all the stuff here, and it says right here where it spawns, Cold Taiga Medium. So you can also just see where all of them are. Just click on this one thing here, and you'll see this is where they all spawn. So these ones are obviously, these ones here are obviously from shrines. The rest of them here you can all catch whenever. So Cold Taiga, Sunflower Plains, Desert Hills, Deep Ocean, Mesa, Ice Mountains. Deep Ocean's a really good one because Mesa Bryce. Variant of Mesa biomes that contains most of the Pokemon is them, however, Pokemon is exclusive to this biome. It's Mesa Plateau. The reason I looked at that is because it's so you need White Mesa something. Give me a second, wait. Bryce. Variant of Mesa biomes. I'll have to look for that in here. Anyhow, though. By the way, I don't care about the coordinates. You guys can come to these coordinates, or you can ask me the TP. I said that in a previous video. But, yeah, it's true. Just if you see me on, just ask the TP, and you can come. It's just a whole huge mesa biome here. And if you come here, please let me know if you find that biome. I'd love to see if I can get myself a ho-ho. So anyways, for legendaries, so once you found your location, which obviously I kind of have, but kind of haven't here, just set your home. I already have my home set here. So you set your home here. And then you can just set up a little shack if you want, and just like put a PC for wonder trading and a healer if you're gonna battle some stuff around in that area while you're here. You may as well, right? And after all that, you can just chill. So don't make any AFK pools on the server because they're banned. Just play around in the area, kill a bunch of Pokemon. Makes it go a lot faster, but just no AFKing. I mean, you can go AFK, just make sure you're there. Just don't like leave for half an hour and like stay on. And like stay on the server, because they won't allow that. They'll probably ban you for that, because it even says at the bottom every so often not to build any AFK pools. But yeah, so that's still a pretty good way of getting legendaries. So you just gotta find the location where they are and obviously chill, wait around, find it. Now it does take a little bit. It is quite time consuming now. They changed the percentage of it spawning. So after someone catches a legendary, it has an 80-minute cooldown before it can spawn another one. And this 80-minute cooldown doesn't even guarantee a Pokemon spawn, legendary spawn after that 80 minutes. you have to wait the 80 minutes plus whatever percent chance after a certain amount of time. So on this server, it goes up by 3% every 20 minutes. So, and it's been, as I said, I don't think I actually said it, but in 3 days now, it has, we haven't had a single legendary spawn on this server. 3 days. And I played for, I played for 2 on here, and I found 3 legendaries in those 2 days. So they changed the rate, and it's not as good now, but it's still possible to get them. I think the percent is probably at 100 right now. It's just that no one is in a biome eligible to spawn a legendary right now. So if I can just find this Mesa Bryce, I could see maybe if I could get a ho-ho spawning. I don't know what the Mesa Bryce biome looks like, if it looks any different than the rest of the Mesa does. It probably does not. Let's see. Mesa, just normal Mesa. I don't know what the Mesa Bryce looks like, but if you guys find a Mesa Bryce biome, tell me, please. I'd love to just chill with you. We can hang out and stuff and just wait for a legendary spawn. But yeah, so just after you've done all that, just set up shop, wait around for a bit. It might take you a while, and it might also take a lot longer if someone else is waiting in another biome, because of the fact that they're trying to get one to spawn in there. So a great way is to have at least 1 or 2 friends. So you'll set up like a base, a main base somewhere, and have one of your friends set their home there, and then you can set your home at a legendary spawn location, and then you can just, like, let's say you need to go home to deposit some stuff, just tell your friend, he'll go home, you can TP to him, and then you're good from there, and you just drop everything off and go back, because you have your home set there. Now, this is when it spawns, just make sure you got something to catch it on you. So always make sure you have a Master Ball or Ultra Balls on you to catch it. Chances are you could take it down in HP if you tried, but I mean, don't do anything too risky. Like, try not to use moves that will burn it, or like anything that will do damage to it over time, because that will screw you over in the end. Because burns don't go away in battle, nor does poison, nor does, I think burn and poison. Burn and poison is the only 2 stab things. Sandstorm is the exception, that it does go away at one point. So Tyranitar is probably not one of the best Pokemon to battle legendaries with, just to make sure that you don't kill it with the sand. But I'm just gonna say. But yeah, so have your friends on. You can all set up like certain places and stuff. What? We're back on. That was weird. I'm just gonna fly up here over here. Yeah, I said retrieve. Thank you. Okay. Kind of losing my thought. But yeah, have your friends set up all around, and then the more people you have at that spot, I think the higher chance you'll get of spawning it, especially if someone else is waiting in another area, because they will really help. Because let's say they have 1 person waiting there and you have 3, the game will probably lean towards spawning it to the 3 people who are waiting in a biome than the one who's just chilling. But yeah, what are some other ways you can do? So killing Pokemon gives you more of a chance of it spawning in, because there's less Pokemon in there already in the first place, so that it has a higher percent chance of it spawning it, because there's actually available space in the Pokemon cap in that location. There probably is some sort of Pokemon cap, I don't know what it is off by heart. It's probably on some website somewhere, but there probably is some sort of cap that you can't still lost for words, that you can't get it to spawn and while there's a cap. So if you go around killing the Pokemon in that biome, it's probably gonna help you in the long run. And just go around killing them. It's good levels, and if you're doing the EVs like I said in the other episode, then it's probably even better for you, because you will get your EVs and you will eventually get your legendary to spawn in at one point, which would be really good for you. And so yeah, that's really it. I guess a few tips on getting orbs, especially on this server. If you're EV training, let's say you're EV training attack and speed, like I said in the EV training episode, they have a little thing in the middle on this server, play.pixelmon, amethyst.com, .net, keep saying .com, but it's a great server for all this. Not really bad for lag, a little bit of block delay, but not too much, and a lot of good staff on here too, as well. So yeah, so they have in spawn EV training thing. Excuse me. They have I almost said special attack, a speed and attacking EV place in spawn. It's just a bunch of Growlithes, Ekans, and eventually Cottony spawn there as well. And when this happens, I'm gonna take those off standing annoying. And when that happens, you can get your. And I'm lost words. Give me a second. So using that, you can train up your EVs, like I said in the last episode, off of those guys, while filling up an orb. Now, orbs you can get from bosses or in the shop that is still closed right now. Here, I'll go show you guys what I mean in spawn. So just give me a second, or else I'll like lag back. Just for me, whenever I teleport, I get a bunch of lag back and stuff, and it sucks. But that's mainly just for me, I'm pretty sure. The rest of the server is probably pretty good for handling that. Alright, I'm good. Let me just heal up my guys. So now, if you come over here, please don't throw your Pokemon. So if you come over here, they have some Pokemon spawners here, and you can throw your Pokemon at them. So I already showed this in the EV episode, but I'll just briefly explain it to you guys. So slash EVs, whatever slot your Pokemon's in, I'll just show you my Gengar. So he's got 21 speed. Now I'm gonna fight this Cottony. And if I kill the Cottony, now as you can see, I had 21. Now if I do that again, I have 22. So it makes it a lot easier to fill up your orb and get your EVs. So now the slight problem is that the shop is currently closed. It's always a glitch with the system. So there really is no way of getting any of that right now. The only thing you can get right now is TMs, which kind of sucks, but I mean you can still get your TMs, right? But you can't buy anything else, which sucks. But yeah. So this is good for orbs. This is good for getting your legendaries. Now they actually have shrines as well that you can reuse over here. So right over here, they got Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres shrines, all for you to use, and Ender Chest, just in case you have an Ender Chest. You can have in mind. But yeah, so if you make your Ender Chest stuff, you can, if you make your Ender Chest stuff, if you got your orb, you can just place it in here and make sure it's full. So it'll say in the durability, or when you click on it, that it's full. That's shiny. It is shiny. Holy cow. Might bid on it then. But yeah, and it auto engages you in battle when you go in. Excuse me. When you put your orb in, it auto engages you in battle. So when that happens, make sure you got your Ultra Balls on you. Maybe we got in here as well. Make sure you got your Ultra Balls. Make sure you got your Master Balls or whatever. Now, let me show you guys. For the people who don't know, I think there is a complimentary Master Ball. There used to be. It was back here. this. This, if you're joining brand new, this might give you a Master Ball. I don't know. But if it doesn't, then they changed it. Oh no, please let me bid. Okay, good. Someone wants a shiny Drifloon. Bad. This is going to be a bad auction. But I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.